Hey guys, Bellatrix Pretzel here, and welcome back to another speed build. This is Tall Modern. It's a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom built on a 20 by 15 lot that comes out to 75,593 simoleons. I'm very sorry if you guys hear any noises in the background, but apparently the hallway of my apartment is where all the kids like to hang out and yell and play. Yeah, so if you guys hear any background noise or any background screaming, it's kids being loud and running around in the hallway. So I had this huge, amazing build planned for today, and then last night at 11 at night, I was like, oh god, I have to go to bed because I need to wake up early so that I can, go to work and finish this build. And I was like, it's going to take me another 3 hours to finish this house. I don't have time to do this before work. So I got up this morning and I built a small house. It's not quite a starter home, but like pretty much the size, if not maybe a little bit bigger than a starter home might be. It's just, I didn't give myself any limitations money-wise. I just gave myself size limitations. Um, but yeah, just putting a lot of big, bright windows. There's a lot of natural light in this build, and I love it. I absolutely adore how much natural light there is. A lot of pale white colors in the flooring and the roof. And we're about to meet the family, so I'm going to stop talking for now. Alright, let's meet the blah blah blah. I can talk today. Let's meet the Cornell family. So this is Keegan Cornell. He has the bodybuilder aspiration. He's family oriented, he's a bro, and he's athletic. Just gonna go ahead and take a look at his outfits. So that's his everyday look. Next up we have his formal, his athletic, his sleepwear, his party wear, and his swimwear. Next we have his wife, who is this teeny tiny little twig of a woman. Her name is, I want to say Iris? Yeah, Iris Cornell. Part of the name is covered up by my recording software. That's why I'm sometimes not sure about the names. She has the Master Chef aspiration. She's vegetarian, family oriented, and creative. This is her everyday outfit. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Next up we have her formal, her athletic, her sleepwear, her party wear, and her swimwear. And then we have their daughter, Evelyn Cornell. Of course I had to make it taller because I'm kind of obsessed with this new toddler pack. She has the angelic trait. So this is her everyday outfit. Next up we have her formal, her sleepwear, and her party wear. And I realized that I forgot to give her freckles. Both her parents have freckles, so I feel like she should have them too. Full face, or not full face? Give it on her full face. Let's be a proper ginger. Alright, so that's the Cornell family. Let's get to the furnishing of this house. Alright, so we've met the family. We've learned that I cannot pronounce their last name, apparently. Now let's see what I did for the furnishing. So I start off with the master bedroom. I wanted to keep that light, airy feel of the flooring. I wanted to keep that going on with the furnishing of the master bedroom. And I think I did a pretty good job of that, and the rest of the apartment has a little bit more pop to it, especially the toddler's room. Yeah, so I love this bookcase from the apartment city living pack. It's just, I hate how absolutely empty it is. I rarely use it because I always feel the need to fill it up with books and statues or flowers even, just because it just looks so empty without that. But it's so much work doing that I usually don't end up doing it. And it's also a 3 square item as opposed to a 2 square item, so I don't always have the room for it. But it's a beautiful bookcase other than that. So this bedroom actually has plenty of bookcases. I figure Iris is a huge reader. Like, in my head, you know, she cooks all the time, she does her yoga, she spends her time reading, maybe she writes a little bit. Whereas, the heck did I name the dad? Did I name him Keegan? Let's just say I named him Keegan. So Keegan, in my head, I mean, obviously he's very sporty, he has the bodybuilder aspiration, but on his off time when he's not, you know, working out, I can sort of picture him actually doing some programming, working on his programming skill, maybe his video game skills. Yeah, I don't know. That's sort of what I envisioned when I was building this room. So next up we have Evelyn's room, the little toddler. So she has her bed in that little dark corner there. We do put in lights later, don't you worry, so it's, you know, somewhat bright most of the time. But I wanted to give her that little corner, that way if she like takes a nap in the middle of the day, she doesn't have blaring sunlight all over her body. She's got a whole bunch of toys in there, a nice little carpet. I didn't put a dresser in her room because the room is such an awkward shape that with all her toys there wasn't really room for the dresser, but I figure her parents just keep her clothes in their dresser because, I mean, they have 2 tall dressers, there's plenty of room for that. Next up we just have the very basic bathroom, shower, bath, potty, toilet, and sink, because, you know, I really needed to explain that. Alright, as I'm doing this voiceover, my cat's freaking on my coffee table, trying to lick crumbs from my snacks. So I'm like trying to distract her by petting her, and I'm like getting distracted from this. And what the heck is on your chin? Why does it feel like you rubbed your chin in gel? Alright, anyways, I'll check that out later. Yeah, so working on the open kitchen, dining room, living room space. It's a very, very small space, but I made it work. You know, we have a lot of kitchen storage, overhead and otherwise. We have a nice island, and the island is essentially the dining room table. I preferred having an island to an actual dining room table for this house. I just felt like it fit the modern theme of it better, and because Iris is a chef, or at least an aspiring chef, it just seemed to make more sense to have more counter space as opposed to a table. And then we have a nice little couch and a big old flat screen TV with a bookcase underneath it just to fill that space up a little bit. And I did want to put a rug just to fill up that blank empty space out because it was a little bland. Yeah, what is what I do next? Put tile in the kitchen, sort of like as a backsplash sort of thing. Right, and then I just sort of decorate the entrance. I don't do much. I put those couple of plants and a nice big painting, photograph, whatever, on that big blank empty wall, just to spruce it up a little bit. And then I do pretty much the same thing for the back door. I put 2 plants and then a nice big painting above the door that leads to the bathroom. For the backyard, I don't put sorry, I don't put a barbecue. I do put a couple of things for the toddler to play in and some plants so that you can pot your own herbs, because I can see Iris doing that. She's totally the kind of someone who do that. And at this point I was like, shoot, where the heck am I going to put anything exercise worthy for Keegan? And so I managed to fit a door in the master bedroom. I had to delete one of the end tables, so you have the treadmill sort of on the side. You'll see it really soon in the screenshots. But yeah, that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, hit subscribe, check out my other videos. Yeah, link in the description below to my second channel, to my Facebook page, to where you can download this house and this family. Yeah. That's about it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great Monday. Bye.